believe my speech is blown, and you need to receive if you need wrongs what you want now. The plan is started, so listen to Sam and Marcus.
Now with 33% can.
Say hardcore truths with a special contrast, cause it's the Illegal Opinions Podcast.
What up? Episode 259 Illegal Opinions Podcast, the last place for real talk. Listen with your open mind to leave mad. You know what the deal is. It's Sam, Spade, and Ken at it again. What's good with y'all?
Yep. What up, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm
getting
I
on
really
it
didn't want to do
is.
this.
So,
You said what?
I was just thinking out loud.
Yeah, it's pretty
So you
fucking
didn't wanna
loud,
do
nigga.
this.
Oh no, no.
Really
I was,
loud, nigga.
no, I was just thinking like, but I he asked how how we were doing, and I was tired. I don't know why, but I was tired all fucking morning, and I got back to the crib. I was like, man, I need to take a nap. And then you get to the point where you just know it's like it's not worth it to take the nap because you're gonna be more tired when you wake up. So I just stayed up and I wasn't really doing shit. And I was really gonna be like, y'all niggas go ahead and go because I ain't.
Yeah.
Well,
No, still, I don't have the energy, but
Yeah, we good.
I feel
Yeah.
I feel better.
Oh
than
no,
I
you was
did.
gonna do this shit today, nigga, because I did homework for this shit. So we
Okay.
had this, this nigga left us on the cliffhanger and had me and Sam in the lab watching
Oh,
movies. But
oh
we,
god.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna get
you're
to
right.
that.
You're
We
right.
was in the lab. I watched them back to back just to like have a fresh comparison. We'll get to it. If you heard the last part, you know we talking about it. If you're not, go back and check it out. We'll get to it. Am I the only one out of the three of us that didn't realize it was Thursday?
Yes.
No, I've been fucked up all week
because
with the
because
holiday.
of the long weekend shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
When you hit the message shit up, I was like, "Here this nigga go." Last week, Marcus had to go, nigga. You a day early.
Yeah, I
and
was
here you
early.
go again.
I
Yeah,
was.
yeah, but no, it's trash day.
How'd you not know today was Thursday?
Because of
I mean,
the holiday. The holiday.
Nigga, your birthday's on
Your
a holiday.
birthday's today, nigga. Happy birthday,
I know
bitch.
that.
Happy birthday, motherfucker.
Say I didn't know it was
You're
Thursday.
the third
Hey,
happy
like-
birthday bitch I done got today. Just so you know.
just waking up like, oh, what is today?
Yeah.
What
Yes,
is
it is my
something
birthday.
happening today?
Look, Sam the nigga that be asking people, do you know what day it is? On his birthday. You know
It's
what day
my
it is, right?
anniversary.
It's Virgo season.
Yeah.
All right,
Put
now,
my
bad
cash app
bitch.
up there. Like the bitches. Yep. Put my
Bad
cash
bitch.
app up there with a sync picture of me and some trunks.
Hey, go get a safety pin and put some money on your shirt, nigga. Just
Yep.
so
There you
people
go.
know.
Let people
I'm
know.
gonna get snatched out here. Snatch this shit right off.
Oh!
Go buy.
Dog. So I know I brought up like the California City last week, right?
Yeah.
Completely unintentional. I was watching this shit I think it's on Netflix. No, it's on Prime. And I was just flipping. It's late. My girl sleep, so I ain't getting nothing from her. So right, like I'm just flipping through, just trying to find some brain dead TV to watch that I haven't seen before. And there's some shit on there. It's called what the fuck? It's called like Most Evil Prisoners or something like that. Like America's Most Evil Prisoners. I think that's what it is. And the very first episode, I can't remember the guy's name, it don't matter. But he got like clown tattoos all over his fucking face and shit. All this. And they're going through the narration at the beginning, like building up the story. And there's like a guy that used to be in the same prison as him talking. He's like, this is the most evil guy I've ever met. Like looking at his eyes were fucking black. Right. And this was a little ass dude, like a little ass Hispanic dude. His eyes are black. He's got clown tattoos all over his face. Like just being around him freaks you out. Right. And they were like, all right. So-and-so from Bakersfield, California. And the guy starts talking again, like, yeah, man, Bakersfield is a fucking like the armpit dump of California.
Shit.
This shit sucks out here. Like it's only gangs and crime and violence, shit like that going on. So I was like, damn, ain't that where Sam be at? Kicking it and shit.
Oh shit.
This nigga
That's
ain't
where
even
you be
listening.
at. That's where you be at, Sam.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Look at him. That's It'd be
Anyway.
nigga's birthday.
But no, I was surprised. Like, so California City is a place that we talked about last week, and then I want to say it was. I'm sure the TV didn't pick me up,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden give me fucking another fucking armpit of California shit to watch.
Yeah.
But no, I just thought about it when I was watching. Like, God damn, like I never been out there before. Like I've been to
Mhm.
Palm Springs and close to Joshua Tree, but I don't really be fucking around in the desert in California like that. That shit is
Yeah.
different.
I don't blame you.
My bad. I was half listening. My mama called. Got to answer when Mom Dukes call, especially today.
Hell yeah.
Bakersfield is much rougher than Cal City, and I know I talked about Cal City
Yeah.
Cash, but
Yeah.
that's like the number one place for like human trafficking out here is Bakersfield,
Damn.
whether people realize it or not. And there's a friend of mine that was seeing somebody, and you try to help your friends out when they're in a bad way, and she was presumably on substances. She
Yeah.
disappeared, and they thought she went to Bakersfield. People was like, y'all might never find her again.
God damn.
They be out there looking for somebody that look like they strung out, and
That's
like
just crazy.
scoop them up, and you'll never hear from them
is.
again. Thank God, just to put a pin on that. Like, she was okay. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that like was everybody I mentioned, like when we was trying to figure out where she was at, and like my friend was asking people that's like Bakersfield. That was like worst case scenario. So like it's some like what y'all see on TV, like whenever y'all see them cop shows and shit, they're never like right in Los Angeles most of the time.
Right.
It's all them little desert ass spots. All the places up north of the map in GTA, and you drive north and it be all desert.
That's Bakersfield. That's that shit's
Long
based
as
there.
delivery missions, like that's that area.
Hell yeah. Anyway,
No,
what you doing for your birthday, dog?
I thought about it. I thought about you.
Yeah, man.
Thought about you.
I'm in the
Some
desert.
raggedy
I'm in
shit,
the
nigga.
desert. Yeah. Because I'm in between them. I'm in between them, and that's where I go to Mike.
Oh.
I go straight to the fucking place I'm going to, and straight the fuck back.
Oh, it's
home.
actually
Like,
in Bakersfield
yeah,
where you might get. Oh shit, nigga.
Yeah,
You quit your job, nigga. Fuck that. It's like
yeah. I
going
just
to
featured for Annie Letterman. She's got 300,000 followers. She murdered. I ain't never seen nobody show up and have fans that flew from another state to see you in Bakersfield begging to have their dick signed by you. That's the type of
begging to
fans
have their dick
that I
signed.
need. Not dick signers. Like I ain't signed no coochie lips ever. So like that would be nice.
That'd be
That'd be
awesome.
nice.
So you wouldn't sign the dick? Like you wouldn't charge to, sign
I
a
charge
dick?
like $500, but I'll sign it. But how you
Sign
sign
it.
it? They gotta hold it while
No,
I sign it. I'm not
no,
gonna
nigga,
hold
they
it
want
and
you
sign it.
They want your hand
Come on, dog.
in the frame. They want that meat in your hand.
On the
And you
phone,
gotta
like-
you gotta take a picture by the dick too. Like how
baby.
Ken was saying, he got to get a picture.
Oh, the
with the
certified
wrestler.
picture. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Dick
dog.
next to your face.
Okay.
Thumbs up and
Okay.
everything.
Well, you know what?
nigga.
I'm gonna go ahead and just no, a thumbs up is
And if they got a meaty dick, you gotta stretch the skin out to get a good.
But no,
signature
it had
on
to be hard to sign it.
It might get hard when he signs it.
Whoa. All
That's
right,
true,
then
too. Damn.
ladies, I take it back. I don't want to sign no pussy either. I'm cool.
Happy birthday,
Man.
Sam.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. Sign this. Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday, man. Niggas gonna show up to your house for $500. Hey man, I heard what you said.
Earl said
Oh,
on your little
Heard what you
podcast.
said. Yeah.
hey, my guy.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
I don't want them kind of fanatics, man. While we talk just real how my week went, I'm focusing now on, and this is probably counter to what everybody's chasing, but comedy got to end up being a career for me. So I'm chasing getting on these cruise ships. That's my big goal. But what it has made me do is something I probably should have done a long time ago, frankly. And I encourage any comedian, I know it's at least 2 comics that kick it on the pod with us. Write your resume. I hired somebody to help me get my shit together. And what she was like was, okay, just go through and tell me what you've done. Here's the framework, fill in these spots that I need so that I can populate your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And LA does a weird thing where you really get used to discounting the shit that you've done. It don't matter what you've done. As soon as it's over with, it's like, all right, well, fuck that. No, nobody care. As soon as it's done. Man, when I went back through a decade more of comedy shit that I done and realized the people I done featured for and things, it really did make me go, damn, I've been too hard on myself. And that I've been cooking for over a decade in the industry that people fizzle out of in 3 years. Everybody needs to do that. Get on paper every show you done did, and not like every show. Obviously, you're just gonna do some little bullshit bars and stuff. But like, the people that you featured for that would tell people if somebody's like, oh, let me call up fucking Ian Hale and see if he really gonna be like, yes, put all of that shit on paper. That's why it's hard for people to move up. Like in any field, you got to have a good resume.
Yeah.
And I think we're real bad. A lot of comics are real bad because you just get in the grind of I'm doing shows, so y'all just see me doing my thing. But like, as soon as somebody sit down and go, well, show me what you've done. Now you sitting there going, well, I've been at the Hollywood Improv. I don't know, and you just saying all the shit that everybody else done. But like, who was you with and who put you on these shows and were they notable?
Yeah.
Go through and take the time to like see what you done did as a career and not just I do gigs.
Yeah.
For real.
But get on that cruise ship, nigga. Get on there.
That's the goal.
Hell yeah.
That's the big goal.
That's what's
because I know the criteria. It's for one of the criteria is anyway. You gotta have a clean 30 minutes and 2 dirty 30-minute shows. I remember from cruising, like they would tell you, like this show is the same dirty show you saw fucking Wednesday when we was out to sea. Like they'll let you know, but like for the comedians, that's the baseline. If you have more than that, cool, and of course you probably move up. But like that's the baseline, and I can do that easy. So I just gotta organize my shit and get to it.
Yeah.
I met a couple of comedians on my cruise. When the fuck was that? May? Yeah. They were cool. I mean, I didn't ask them about their business. I went and saw the two young ladies, not young ladies, they were older. But I went and saw their show. And it was a cruise ship show. I mean, that's the thing about a lot of that shit is there are places because of the crowd. There are places that corny is supposed to be like cheesy.
Yeah.
Because people want to have a good time, but you got people, kids out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got a bunch, the demographic is crazy, especially depending on where you leave from. Like I've been on Norwegian twice. The first time I left from New Orleans, and the second time I left from New York. And them two crowds was completely different.
Sure. I am sure, dude.
So it's just, I mean, I think it's a dope thing to be able to do, though. I mean, get paid to tell some jokes for a little bit, and then kind of like just kick it around the cruise ship, get to the destination, kick it over there, get back on, do a few more shows, get back to the crib, wait another month or two, whatever that looks like, and then go back out. It's like a deployment.
I was scared of it. I ain't gonna lie. That was the reason I didn't even chase it for so long because, and honestly, like I know I got my own like imposter syndrome with like accepting that like I'm dangerously good at this shit. But there was a point where it was Ace Ginn, that's the comedian's name. He broke out, and he was the first one of us that was like, dog, I'm on these cruises. He taking pictures, fly shit. Like you talking about, you chilling on the cruise in between shows. I ain't hear from that nigga for a long time. And then I finally worked with him again, and he looked beat the fuck up.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, yo, how you do? He said, man, I don't want to do this cruise ship no more, man. But they just keep calling me, and like, he was tired. He said, I had no idea what it was going to take. And he just got tired of being on the boat.
Yeah.
So for a while, he was my only like frame of reference for this shit as a comic that was doing what I was doing, Then I met some other guys, Jimmy Della Valle. He was on Sopranos, Jill Kimmel, Jimmy's sister. They do them on a regular basis. And they was like, I don't know what he was on. Same line, but I don't know what happened over there. Like, do the job and the crew treat you great. Like, maybe, I don't know if it was him or what. So, and then another friend of mine got up there and he was like, yeah, it's cake right now. And they want newer comedians because you said they were older women that was on yours?
Yeah.
Like older?
Let's say mid-50s.
Okay, yeah. I'm 44 now, so I'm gonna be an older comic too. But like they're looking for new faces because those people and a lot of those people have been doing cruises like their whole life, and it's just who they knew. And now there's a new batch that they're looking for. So yeah, that's gonna be.
I mean, but everybody ain't built for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some people either possibly could have went too hard, just didn't stop and take a break.
That's what I was thinking.
And also,
didn't say
I don't know. I think about this shit every time I'm on every time, like I go a lot. The handful of cruises I've been on, I look around and think about the hustle and bustle on that fucking ship. And I'm
What's
like,
happening
what the
underneath?
fuck are y'all motherfuckers doing? Because they is this it, or do y'all niggas got to go in to the engine room when you're done telling jokes and or cooking or whatever? Like,
Right.
put that-
You gotta go
so-
hide in the engine room.
I see
Take your ass
Titanic.
down
Go,
there.
go shovel some
Yeah.
coal in this
Take
bitch.
your
Yeah,
ass down
mother-
here when
You know
we
what I'm
park
saying?
the cars.
Get your ass down here, Jack. And mop this fucking way you swab the deck or whatever the fuck that shit is. Like it's
Put
just
some coal in the engine bay so we can keep
I'll-
this bitch moving.
like, hey, you going to get the nigga over there cutting the roast beef and shit. Like, the nigga wasn't you
Yeah.
on stage last night?
Yeah, it was me,
It's
man.
my day job.
Yep,
But
gotta eat.
regardless, man, like I've always lived. That's why I do so many different things, man. Like life is about adventure and trying to fill it
You
up
got
with as
to.
many good stories as you
Yeah.
can. And just a different chapter. Shit, I'm looking for something
Hell
else to do now. A lot of different shit anyway, but hopefully you
I
get
needed
that
it to
shit,
be,
man.
that's exactly it.
Yeah.
I needed it to be more. I was like, I'm turning 44. I refuse to be begging fucking tweens and 30-year-olds. No offense to anybody that's got a small room. But like I've done all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how else to put that. And see, if you say that in a room of comics, they gonna take it as, oh, you think you better than me? No, I know I've done more because I've been doing it longer. You know what I'm saying? And I've been chasing people. Hey, can I do your room? Yeah, it's $50. Can you ride out to LA 10-minute spot? Yeah. I'm Johnny on the spot. No, you can't sell merch. I did all that shit. I'm past all that shit. In some ways, I'll still do them when I want to, but when I get a phone call, like it ain't for $50 when I get up.
Yeah.
And people take that as a slight, and I'm like, nah, like you stand in your own way if you refuse to like say no to the 50 and be like, I'm worth more than that, or you just want to be out there in the limelight so much you just keep going and accepting minimum wage.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, once you get yesterday's price ain't today's price. And I'm not saying to go crazy because I think people can
Yeah.
overvalue themselves. Not you, I'm just being in general. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So people can't overvalue themselves. Like we'll get to it later, maybe. You know,
Mhm.
the expectations that people put on someone else.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Ooh.
it's
Mm.
it's like one of those things where you just gotta know
Let's
where
do
you
that.
at. You gotta know
Yeah.
where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'll try to get to it. But anywho, I don't know. Y'all want to start?
Sam, you go
'Cause
ahead.
I want
It's your
to
birthday.
get
It's
the
your
doom and
birthday.
gloom out the way.
All right, let's do it.
All
Let's,
right.
let's get that out.
Doom and gloom.
So
Let's do
I meant
Go ahead.
to say this
Yeah.
last week, and we just didn't have time to get to it. But I remember, like in school, right? They never talked about like Israel and the Palestinians and the Gaza Strip. Like they skipped over that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I never understood the Gaza Strip shit. Like really not until probably like maybe a year or two ago.
Mhm.
And so I'm down here in Tampa. For people wondering where I live. So I'm in Tampa. And I'm going, this is let's say last year. I'm walking down the Riverwalk and I see like maybe like 8 people outside like protesting in the park with these Palestinian, like Free Palestine, like all these flags and the posters and shit. And I don't really pay any mind. You know, I saw some people on the news talking about it, local news talking about it. And you know, people kind of like pissing on it or whatever.
Mhm.
And that was a handful of people. And I want to say maybe a few weeks later, I just drove by that place and it was like 20 people.
Mm.
So then I go to this outdoor art festival, different park. Like almost, it's still in the city, but just a little further out. Another park, and I see they're like, so it's just me and my girl walking, and she really be on this shit. That's a different thing. But we're walking, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people like coming? It's like maybe 200 people coming over this little small bridge, and they got their flags out, their Free Palestine thing, and I'm like, I need to get more savvy on this shit because the way that we are in America, it's we're with Israel regardless of whatever and anything and everything.
Mhm.
Now, my old lady got a conspiracy theory that I won't get into, but it's got a lot to do with Jewish people controlling America and the narrative that's painted about Israel. And it's always been, as far as you watch the news, it's all about we on that side. Like that's the team we on, right?
Mhm.
And so, and I'm wondering, like, what makes these people, these 200 plus people over here marching through Tampa with these flags, like makes them feel like they should go that hard for what's going on, especially since they showed the footage of Hamas killing 250 people at a concert and then, you know, taking
Mhm.
hostage and shit like that, right? So I start doing more about learning about the Gaza Strip. Actually, there's a cat I work with who's from the Gaza Strip.
Mhm.
And I'm like, bro, you from Gaza? He's like, yeah. He says, I said, when last time you been back? He's like, I can't really go back. He said, because Israel controls who goes in and out of there. Like they got
Yeah.
that shit locked the fuck down. Right. So I'm like, God, he says, my father, like last time I went back was like 10 years ago when my father died. He says, but like 6 months ago, my sister died.
Damn.
And I couldn't go to her funeral because of I can't get in there.
Yeah.
And I said, did she die because of the shit that's going on right now? He's like, yeah. Fucking bombing and shooting and shit. Like, yeah.
Just bombing.
I'm like,
oh man.
I said, are you fucking like now I've met somebody from a place I've never even like that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as I'm doing the research, I learned like more recently that they were fucking starving these people on the Gaza Strip. Like Israel would not let the fucking UN do their job and deliver these people fucking food.
Yeah.
Like they were starving on some fucking I can't even remember, the Holocaust type shit. Like they were babies were dying because of this shit, right? So what piqued my interest to go back to do a little more research was last week says Israel bombed Gaza hospital a second time. This is during a ceasefire. This is during a ceasefire. They bombed hospital for a second time, killing rescuers and other civilians, right? So since Israel bombed the main hospital in South Gaza on Monday, which was 2 weeks ago, and then struck the same spot again as rescuers and journalists rushed to help the wounded people.
It's a hospital too.
Killing at least 20 people, including 5 journalists.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I don't know where y'all's moral compasses lie, but mine don't do that.
No.
Right? Like, so for you during a ceasefire, being the more powerful fucking country, during a ceasefire, you hit a spot, a hospital.
Yep.
Boom. You wait because you know more people are gonna be attracted to that space to help people.
Yep.
And then you fucking hit it again.
Yeah, Hunger Games.
Yep.
Same shit happened. If anybody needs like a mental reference, that was what happened when Snow pulled in people that were injured and then waited for more people to come in and help them. And it's a shitty war tactic. It's a very shitty war tactic. It like what happened for you, Marcus, is you got some empathy. Like you already have it, but like to meet somebody from another place that is like that in a place we can't fathom. You know, like we can't fathom that shit happening in New York. You know, that's why it was 9/11 was such a big deal. Well, no, what I'm saying is that's why 9/11 was such a big deal, because it was like over here, here, they can't touch us over here. All that shit happens on the news.
Yeah.
So when you face with somebody that has lived there, has had somebody die in that situation, how do you still listen to the rhetoric that the news is feeding you? And look them in the face and be like, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And they're not like, where's the reporting of the amount of journalists that are being killed by the Israeli army? Again, show reference, Joe Budden podcast, Dr. Martin Lamar Hill is on there, saying that every journalist friend I have in this business has gone over there is dead.
God damn.
Not some of them, all of them. And they asked him on the show, like, would you ever think about going? He says, maybe before. He's like, but I got a husband, man. I'm a husband. I got kids. I got a wife. Like, no. When it's just like, to me, that is what builds an interior anger towards your country when you're siding with the obviously wrong party.
Yeah.
And it's just the wildest shit that it happened. And like, while we were recording, I was trying to find a more recent story about the shit. Go ahead.
You probably, so we, just to make it like, I'll just go wave top with it. We work in interesting places.
Yes.
And we have all been affiliated with the military. So there's certain things that we have seen or been involved with in the past or even now that we can't really honestly talk about on this platform. But what you research, it has hit the news. You know what I mean? And they actually show video of this second strike. So I too, just like you, I work with, you know, we work with what we call joint forces.
Yes.
So we work with people from all over. You know, we see people from all walks of life, from all countries. So I've never met anybody from Gaza. So to be able to meet somebody from there and to get like a personal experience, and then just for me to think like you've met this person from Gaza, I know for a fact that there's, you know, a few people from like Israel that work in my area.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like, how are you guys coexisting, knowing that your country is getting attacked by this other country?
Yeah.
Or is it just like, you know, rebels, you know, like an ISIS type group, or you know, you might hear the word the group Houthis thrown around quite a bit. So I, you know, some people do not have that kind of like they can't resist being hateful towards a specific country, you know. And I think the difference is that the people that work with us or have worked with the military, they're on the good side, they're on the more moral side of things,
right?
And I feel like that may be how they can work together, but at the same time, can you really trust a motherfucker? You know what I mean? You don't know what people's motives are.
Right. I mean,
well, I hear what you're saying, but that's
it is fucked up, but it's true though. You know what I mean? It's like take us, we can leave every other country out of it. Take America, for example. You can take the current administration. Half the people that work on this administration right now, I will say probably 95% of, have talked shit about everybody else on the same fucking side currently.
Yeah.
So it's like, even we have issues.
You're right.
You know, so it's like a motherfucker from another. I can't even really trust the motherfuckers in my country. So how can I really trust a motherfucker from another country? You know,
I'm sure they feel the same way. Just off the rip. Like, on one hand, I was like, that is really like racially like putting somebody in a box. But like we was talking about video games last week. I play Helldivers with a dude from Germany, a dude that lives in Amsterdam. And like, it's interesting when we all be like, oh, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm in Germany. I'm in America. The response is different right now.
Like,
it's like a, you know, yeah, like I'm sorry, man. You know, like, yeah, you know,
kick this motherfucker
I
out
tell
the
you what,
group.
It was so fascinating talking to the dude that was from Britain and was like, I don't understand why the fuck y'all are obsessed, Americans, with the royal family. We don't give a fuck about them over here. Like, that was cool. Yeah. But like, the perspective shift should be a way when your president is wild. I saw Trump post something about, basically, you know, I see y'all conspiring against me right now in the world. You know, I think, was it China that put on that parade?
North Korea, and Russia.
Russia. Yes, the superpowers.
Wait, yeah. Well, that used to be what was Axis of Evil when we was in high school.
God damn. You remember that? Nigga, I done dumped all that.
Axis of Evil. They really had a good name for it, dog. Hey, they branded me good as fuck to get us to hate people we ain't never had beef with, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that I saw that photo of them at China's military, parade, which is kind of weird because nigga Trump, why are you mad? You just had one of these motherfuckers fucking
Exactly. They
2
weren't
months
invited.
ago.
2 months ago
Okay.
with low
So-
numbers.
You didn't invite me,
On your,
bitch.
speaking of birthdays, on your birthday, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You had this shit. So
Yeah.
so for him to like maybe, but I was looking at that shit and I was like, oh, I don't like my ops doing that. If
No, buddy. Nope.
you better
Nope.
like you got beef with China, North Korea. You thought y'all was cool. No,
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
and you thought
Thought
you
you
and
was in
Pootie, you
Putin's
thought you and
pocket.
Pootie was cool. You thought you and Pootie Tang was
Yeah.
cool. No,
Booty
like-
tang. Hey, bro, y'all think that's probably why he trying to like do all this, like this immigration shit? Like he kind of knows that there are motherfuckers out there that he thinks he's cool with, could be trying to kill this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
he's real heavy. He masks it with the southern border, but he knows that the southern border folk ain't trying to. They ain't worried about him. They climb that
No.
fucking wall and everything, but like everybody else, they painted it black and they still climbing that motherfucker.
That's the dumbest shit. That's why I was laughing at. That's the dumbest shit. This nigga is dumb as fuck. Because if we paint it black, it'll be too hot for them to climb.
Nigga.
Hey, them motherfuckers like even if it is too hot to climb, we'll be back in October.
Look, I'm gonna come back at nighttime.
At nighttime.
And look,
And you painted it black. You're not
And
even
you
gonna see
painted
me.
it black.
yeah, look, you painted it black, and you only painted our side stupid
Yes.
ass, so they can get in. Like what?
It's the
Have you
dumb, it's
seen-
the dumbest
Have
shit.
you seen their side? Like they painted their side too, but it's,
Oh,
it's
what-
like beautiful. It's like a work of art. Like they actually painted
Mexico
painted
did.
some
They,
shit.
It's like a
Yeah,
mural.
Mexico painted that. It's like a nice ass fucking mural. Like it's beautiful. But
they painted a bunch of ladders on that motherfucker.
of
And one of them bitches is real.
and one of them real camouflage. Oh
Fuck
shit!
out here.
Painting the
it's
goddamn
just-
wall black.
I mean, he might
dealing with.
he might be going through it because I'm not too savvy on that. I did hear about it though, but I think it's on a topic list, or maybe we was talking about it off mic. Him being sick. Anybody got the?
Yeah, so he got diagnosed with that fucking venous shit or whatever, where his shit's swelling up, his ankles and shit is swelling up, and he's got all his
Hyper Big
bruises and
Mac
shit on his hands.
disease.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is from eating too much McDonald's. Well, he
He
went
got
missing for a
gout.
week.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he went
The
missing for a
gout,
week, bro. I think this Tuesday was the first time he was like seen and
Mm.
talking in a week. Somebody posted some pictures of him going to play golf, and he was looking like he was just fucking morbid and just he had
Mm.
swelling in his face and shit. There was even a video going around of somebody throwing some shit out of one of the White House windows, like bags of shit. So maybe he shit on himself or something, and they were trying to, I don't know, I don't know what the
wow.
fuck. And so there was huge speculation that this motherfucker had died or had a stroke or something,
Mhm.
Then he popped back up talking shit again. He was like, "Gotcha, niggas." It's bad.
Yep.
It's bad that that we have a motherfucker leading us, and I'm air quoting, that when he goes missing, we just automatically assume this nigga dead. And like niggas, the internet is, bro, we are tough.
Yeah,
Like,
when I be like
niggas was celebrating.
we don't trying to go too hard, I regret everything I ever did when we was trying not to say bitch and everything. When I say the
Nigga.
internet don't give a fuck about Trump life,
They do not
I was
care,
like,
nigga.
it was people expressly going, please be dead. I was like,
Please-
wow.
this is it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Big
is it.
beautiful obituary. They like niggas was throwing all kind of shit
Oh,
around.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I saw a fake obituary.
Yeah,
Big
people was doing
It's where it's
some,
crazy. But
Yeah.
they did
Cat
the same
was
thing with
just
Biden.
getting them
though.
ready.
When Biden was, we know he fucked up anyway.
He's
but
on his yeah.
yeah,
People thought Biden had died. I mean, there was a lot of speculation that Biden
Yeah.
had died
yeah,
because he wasn't seen, and this motherfucker falling down the stairs, can't find a way
Yeah.
out the room, shaking
Yeah.
hands with the American flag and shit. Like, oh, I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Nigga, that is
yeah.
a flag. Get your ass.
yeah.
So-
We're getting the same thing
That-
with Trump
but-
right now.
But I'm saying like that was the other thing I didn't understand about them bringing up the ages of them while they were running. They're
Mhm.
close enough to the same age so that it don't fucking matter.
Exactly.
Like Trump is, as far as we know, Trump got Tourette's, and we just, you
And
know,
we just don't
let
know.
that just
Mm,
let that shit go.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's
Yeah.
got some kind of mental shit going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's
But-
it called? Was it Alzheimer's or what's the other one? He got one of them motherfuckers. Like if he Googles Alzheimer's, all the links are gonna be purple because he didn't already looked it up before. And he just don't remember.
He just don't
Dementia,
remember,
that's
like,
what it
yeah.
is.
Dementia.
Dementia.
Yeah, why all these motherfuckers purple already? What the fuck going on? Sir, you
Now,
looked at it.
I think
already.
Bruce Willis is dementia right now, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got dementia.
yeah.
But he don't act like an asshole.
Well, we don't know. We
They
ain't
say
seen him.
he's
He
sweet as
gone.
hell. I keep up with it. I saw like they said
Yeah.
the family just be around him, like, and he don't remember being an actor at all, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
They just did a
That's what I'm
fucking-
saying. Like they keep him away from the cameras. Like we will never
Yeah.
see Bruce Willis again.
No,
He is
the
gone.
last thing. Well, I don't even think he was on it was like a TV special or something about him. But I can't remember him being on camera, but they were like interviewing his current wife, and she was kind of
Yeah.
telling how they, take care of him and everything like that. But
yeah,
but yeah,
and
we
they
won't
keep-
see
they-
him
They
on
just
camera.
give him other hobbies now, right? Like keeping him occupied, more or less.
Yeah, they keep him busy.
Nigga,
They keep him busy.
51st date. Nigga. That's what that nigga.
Why don't they
Literally.
suggest to him that he try acting then?
Because he will
Well,
forget.
He won't forget. He won't remember the lines.
No, what I'm saying is like if he don't know he was ever an actor,
Mhm.
like, hey, you should try acting because we know he'd be good at it. We could have him do Die Hard like all over again,
Could you
and he
imagine-
won't
you
even
imagine
know that it's already a classic.
telling him that shit, and then like he remembers like something enough to where he gets a role, and then he walks into this room with all his golden globes, and he's like, "What the fuck? You bitches lied to me.
I
Like
did all
he
this
done already
shit,
won
you
awards."
motherfuckers. Yeah,
It'll be
And
fine.
let's
Just
everybody
wait-
in the house out.
Just wait till tomorrow. It'll be
You
cool.
walking up to him, I
Fucking-
see dead people. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, nah,
shit's
he,
Yeah,
needs
they
to,
should.
he needs to stay where he is.
They should
Don't
just let him do
don't
his
let
shit,
him
man. It'd be fun for him. All right.
Yeah.
Before we get off of this, just made me think about it. So we in our, I'm in my 40s. I don't know. Y'all remember back being in your, I don't know, 16, 17, maybe in your youth around older people, right? Your older uncles, your older aunties or whatever. They always was talking about us being on the brink of war. I remember them always having conversations about like, you see what's going on with Bush and, like all of that.
Yeah.
So is it that, and I'm thinking about this now that I'm older, I'm home more or I watch the news more. I didn't care back then to watch the news. So when I'd hear them all the time, I'd be like, is we really about to be at war out this bitch? Like a lot. And
You
then
know,
we got the military and it was always something happening.
Yeah, I think it's more. If I could say, like, we all have one thing in common. I think it's money. I think it's money because when you start hearing recession and interest rates on houses and shit like that, you follow the news so you can see what the fuck's going on with it. But then you get all this other shit thrown on top of you when it comes to the Gaza Strip and Israel and all these wars and shit like that. So you have no, you have to listen to this shit because you're trying to figure out where the fuck your money gonna be at, how much milk is gonna fucking cost next month. You know what I mean? And you're looking at the news for that one bit of information, but you get all of this shit, this other shit thrown on top of it. So I think that's what our issue is. It could have been the same thing for the old heads too. Well, I guess we the old heads now, huh? We at least unk. We somewhere up there. But
I think it's different because back there's not going to be like World War III is not happening. I know we had that was like the big thing, was like the next world war.
Yeah.
It's just over. And most of these wars,
Wait, why? Why do you say that before you go on? Why is it over?
because nobody wants to fuck up a warm bed and a happy home. Like China don't want us coming over there dropping bombs and shit. And they don't want to get out of bed and do that shit to their people either. Like there's so much before it was you only saw war shit in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? Or saw
Yeah.
like the black and white motherfuckers running around and there's Tommy from New York. Here he is with his rifle and running up the
Into
hill
the
and shit like
30s.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now shit is on TV. It's
Yeah.
fucking X. It's IG. There's a bunch of shit. Like I don't follow it, but
Wow. War would
I don't
be
follow-
in your hand now.
yeah, like you go on IG right now and somebody's live in this fucking war in Ukraine. You can literally see people dying. And that goes back to feeling sorry for people, being empathetic for people that are going through that shit. And we are, I don't want to say softer, we're more compassionate people.
Yeah.
Now, as a whole, not everybody, of course. And then like back in the war shit, it was war started because you were trying to conquer something or conquer a people, right? Like you either trying to conquer the land to take it as your own, like Ukraine and Russia right now, or you're trying to conquer people. Like what was it? Saddam Hussein invading, where the fuck did he invade? Kuwait.
Shit,
Kuwait.
yeah.
Is that what it was? I don't know. I can't remember.
It was
Long
one of
time
them
ago.
over
But
there. Yeah.
something like that, right? Like or Saudi Arabia. I'm sorry, Saudi Arabia. He's trying to invade the Saudi. So now you're trying to invade these people and capture what they got. Like that's a lot of that's just over now.
Yeah.
I mean, there are small skirmishes. We don't do a lot of African news in this country, so who knows what's going on over there, really, unless you go look for it. But a lot of things are smaller battles that are happening between two clans.
Yeah.
But as far as countries going to war with each other, that man, if that was the case, we would have turned North Korea into glass a fucking long time ago. Shit, we right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many bases are in South Korea? Fucking a bunch.
Shit, I know, right? Yeah.
If we wanted to do that, it would be done already. But you don't do that.
But we have a president that'll do that. We have a president that could possibly, well, no, I'm not. I don't think that he would actually do that. Me, Sam, personally, I can't speak for the Putins, the John Ills. Like they are all sitting around going, he's crazy. This is my conspiracy theory. What if they all are going, he's stupid enough for us to take the country now? We can bait him into doing something stupid enough. We can bait him into doing something stupid enough that it does justify us attacking the United States.
Come on.
I mean, I don't
think we want to see China, dog. I really don't.
Look. Here's why America will never go conquered. This is why we will not ever be conquered. We are landlocked by two oceans. A lot of water you gotta get across. Number two, we got our allies to the north and the south, right? Number three, we spend more money on defense than like the next 20 under us combined. We got some shit. Not only that, come on over here, Chinese people, and find yourself in Tallahassee looking around them woods and shit. Them rednecks good. They've been waiting to shoot.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. You think these motherfuckers is holding on to their guns for nothing? Like they
go on Memphis and run some of the fucking YNs out there in the motherfucking Chargers and shit.
You don't want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
There are more guns than people in this country. Like, and imagine they just roll them out like fucking in big ass carpets in the street. Y'all fucking arm yourselves. Come on.
That was
the movies are fun. The movies are fun to watch. Like was it Red Dawn and shit? Like that's cute.
Yeah.
But nigga, we still don't talk to Cuba because they did that shit with Russia, the missile crisis and shit. Nigga, keep playing. Y'all 90 miles right there. We'll come and take that shit and turn that shit to Hawaii. We feel like it.
It'd be a Disney resort on that hoe tomorrow. Like.
Carnival Cruise pulling up. Boom. We here. We dropping a bunch of niggas off with hands.
What's bad is it will be a bunch of niggas. Like,
nigga, what?
Niggas gonna be doing a wobble and get off to shoot your ass. Get back on and have a drink, come back home.
Oh, what?
Oh shit. That's nuts.
Y'all saw what happened with them black folks in that goddamn boat in Montgomery, nigga. Fucking white folding chairs everywhere.
Ooh, yeah. And with no guns in that either. It was just an ass whooping.
It was just
a straight ass whooping.
Straight ass whooping at that motherfucker.
That nigga with that chair today. He thought he was Triple H with that chair, hit that lady. Pow!
Hell yeah.
That shit like, like we gotta take you down now, buddy. Okay. When y'all was fighting, it was cool. We gotta arrest your ass for that shit. She was sitting down against the boat, tending to her wounds. Pow! And they did not care.
The anger this nigga was holding in to hit that bitch with the chair.
And just
Like,
think about that part. That part right there, the anger. Now think
Mm.
about how many Americans are angry. They're
Yeah.
impoverished. They're poor, and y'all come invading this shit. We've been waiting,
Yeah.
or try to anyway.
Yeah.
Man, we see y'all niggas parachuting out the sky. Oh God,
They ain't
Oh,
gonna make
yeah.
it to the ground.
Not at all.
not at all.
They ain't gonna make it to the ground.
No, but they'll make it. They'll make it. Technically.
Well,
Yeah.
might
What
not be
mo-
breathing.
Sweeping them niggas up. Fucking.
Yeah.
You got stuck in that bitch and you couldn't
Goddamn.
leave, huh?
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
All right. Hey, tell me
Yeah.
about these. We talked about them conjoined twins a real long time ago on this
Yeah, we
podcast to
did.
the listeners. What's new with them?
Nigga. So I am scrolling through Yahoo. Y'all know that's my news at work.
Oh, Lord.
And I see a picture of them, and I'm like, oh shit, there go Marcus Girls right there, you know, because
Abby
Oh,
and
yeah, you know.
Abby, what's her name? Abby and
So these are the white ones, Abby and Brittany.
Abby and Brittany Hensel. Yeah. Not the
So-
ones Marcus was going
Not the ones Marcus was
not-
on. Not the cute
Yeah.
one.
I'm about to say, not a-
Nah, I was just fucking with you about that. So I see their picture, and I'm like, what the fuck? One of them's got like pushing a stroller. So I'm like,
What, one of them.
well,
okay, so okay. So
okay.
one of the heads is married, and I hate to say it like that, but that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend nobody, but I can't remember if it's Abby or Brittany. But one of them is married.
They the same person. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. For the people who don't know, who or may not have heard,
You want to
this
explain
episode,
who's people?
let
who these
me
people are.
let me give you a quick rundown. So these are conjoined twins. They are they share a body, and they got separate heads. One
On the
works
same
one arm,
neck,
one
basically.
works
Well, same shoulders.
you know
yeah.
the other arm, and legs and everything like that. There's one pussy. Okay,
Mhm.
Mm,
Two
Uh,
titties.
two titties, one pussy, right? And one of the heads got married, and it's been a minute since we talked about him. They didn't had a baby, so they have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we talked about this, like I said a while ago last time, but who was pushing, my nigga? Like what?
Oh, this is
Like,
a joint effort now, my
no.
nigga. You want this out of your
Yes.
pussy too.
Yes.
You ain't got no choice but to help today, nigga. You can't read a book while we fuck. Like
Who-
you got to help
who-
deliver my baby.
Now, listen. So this is my question, and this is it's a serious question. If they're breastfeeding, can I borrow your titty, sis? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm,
you got
like I-
milk over there.
You got milk over there, but what if
That's your
my
baby.
titty ain't milking and your titty is? Like I got zero supply of milk, period.
Similac.
Yeah. Similac then.
Can I-
I'm
can I-
thinking the baby came out diagonally. Like, what if they won't pushing
Nigga, you
evenly at the
said
same
you are
time?
fucking stupid. You I
But,
ain't
like,
see a picture of the baby.
if one
now,
of them
so
is going, huh, and one of them is going, huh, now the baby
Yeah.
is like, you know what I'm saying?
Sliding
my
the second
God.
base and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no,
like
I'm
if you
saying
like
word.
squeezing like cookie dough out of tube, but you only pushing on one side of it. You know what I'm saying?
You are. I thought I was bad, my nigga.
So
You asked
she
about
had-
the milk.
They
Shit.
they had the baby.
They actually had a baby. Now they didn't say in the story if it was C-section or if it was vaginal, but it's to me the thing about it is like it was a natural made baby, so the one that's married is having sex with two we talked about it last time, but it's like whose decision would I'd imagine they talked about it. I'd imagine that the twins talked about it.
No, they was
But-
getting fucked. So
Mm.
sure, she felt that
Yeah.
come
What-
in there too.
What if the baby looked like the other sister and she found out she was having an affair?
It's just there's too many questions, man. It's
You was thinking
we
about
could-
that bitch when you nutted me? Yeah, like
that's another thing. Like,
Yeah.
what if I fuck up and we doing our thug thizzle and I kiss the wrong neck? I don't know. They're just like I just want to tell them congratulations.
you got to kiss
and not make
directly in the
fun of
middle
them no
between them
more.
where they meet, where both necks meet. That's where you got to put the hickey.
In the middle.
Right in
On
the
the
middle.
throat?
Plow. Yeah, in the middle of
In
the
the
throat
middle.
between the two necks. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, they had a baby though.
The other girl had the one that's not married had a boyfriend, though, right? Did they not?
Last time we talked about it, yes, both of them were seeing different people,
Yeah.
but I don't think they were like that deep to where they were like having sex and everything like that. But
I'm only asking. I'm only asking because I would have to assume that Buddy got out of there after like because the conversation is we both using the same pussy.
Yeah.
I think the boyfriend left.
Yeah,
we
he
not
would
doing
have
that.
to.
Yeah, like I'm not
do.
nigga tapping on the shoulder. Hey, my turn.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Are you guys done yet?
I can't fuck my girlfriend because the married one got pregnant for
Ooh.
6 weeks.
Ooh. Go ahead.
And had the baby. So now I can't get none and postpartum.
And let's say the boyfriend was fucking and the husband was fucking. Now you know they like it better when the husband's fucking because he ain't wearing no rubber. And the boyfriend got to put a rubber on.
Ooh. I get that.
I'm jealous.
And
I'm
like
jealous
she don't
now.
have to mention, like the other one don't have to say, like, damn, this dick kind of good. She could be thinking it all day.
That raw dick is better. We getting rubber sex tonight. We getting Trojan sex. Oh, okay.
Hey sis, my husband's coming over. All right.
Yeah.
Like,
Guess
dang,
we
why
gotta
ain't you-
do it again.
Like y'all ain't. Oh man,
Yeah, that's the situation, bro.
Congratulations to
congratulations.
Congratulations on y'all.
to those 2.5 people that had that baby.
Yeah, 2.5 people. It was a regular baby too, by the way. It
It's
wasn't
2.5
joined
women.
like that. It was a regular singular head baby.
Women.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good show. 2.5 women with 2 heads. Get on it, Paramount. Have y'all seen Cardi and her court case? She was
Hell
all the
yeah.
news this week. I've never seen a court case be so comical. Like the questions they were asking her. It seemed like she had a lawyer that got the case in the hallway. Like they handled the public attorney. The case in the hallway, and it's like, hey, Cardi B in there. He sounded starstruck at some points. I highly encourage all of you to go listen to it. This lady, that was, I guess, Cardi went to get her pussy checked out. She was going to her OBGYN, and a fanned too much. I'll let y'all go into the story. What I love about this is, one, she did not get to sue Cardi B for I think it was upwards of $20 million that she was going to. $24 million. It was absurd. It was one of them cases that a judge should have thrown out.
Yeah.
But she's high profile. Afterwards, yesterday, I get on TikTok and Cardi is up there in the middle of the fucking street selling CDs for her upcoming album, and it's limited edition covers of all of her court scenes for her fans.
Yep.
She was like,
Or
I still got to
different
pay
wigs.
these lawyers, and I'm a single mother out here, so y'all help me. And she was being very funny about it. Obviously, she got the money to do it. But the way she went back just to troll this bitch that ain't getting no money, like, I'm just gonna go have fun with this and make money off of it, and fuck you, and you gonna see me selling merch from our court trial.
Yeah.
Kudos, Cardi. Like, yeah,
Cardi B silly,
I
dog.
really enjoyed that type
The woman's
of
not
troll.
getting anything.
Nope.
No,
Damn.
not nothing.
Yeah.
Not a goddamn thing.
Shoot
she-
for
she
stars,
was-
land on your ass.
Yeah, she was saying that Cardi like nicked her with one of her nails. Like
Oh,
Cardi
She
made a
had to
mistake
have
and scratched her.
plastic
or something, like-
surgery to have it fixed. Plastic surgery from a nail nick.
Yeah.
I mean, she got a receipt.
No.
No.
Well, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. She
No.
got a receipt and a bill now, nigga. So
But the funny part about the case is that like Sam said, she was comical the whole time. So like when they were asking her questions, she was talking as if she was recording a song, nigga. Like she was cussing and shit. Like
Yeah, some of that. Yeah.
yeah.
oh,
So she
gonna
was
have
like,
a track on her album about this shit, if not a single, like 1,000,000%.
yeah, Cardi, she hilarious, man. But I guess congrats to her too. She won her case, even though everybody figured she would win anyway. Because
Yeah,
you know.
I think I like it so much because we always hear the allegation when, you know, people hit up these celebrities, you know, but we never hear the get back. We never hear I got fucked over in this court system, and this is, you know, how it went down and how I handled it. Like, especially with, you know, we talk about the sexual assault allegations and how they just, Jonathan Majors is clear of all charges.
Yeah.
I think I saw one article about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when they thought he did that shit, whoo,
Yeah. Nigga lost everything.
Y'all think y'all had this? Oh, I know we about to switch gears. Y'all think like the Council of Kangs, like they set up all this shit, you know? You think they still there? And one of them was like,
You
one
stupid.
of us hit a white in his timeline.
Hit the white.
Like,
He
they all
looking
in
around
the
that arena
stadium.
and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, which
Who
one of y'all
was it?
hit a white
Who
woman?
was it?
In every timeline, we knew not to do this shit.
Right,
Yeah.
word.
Mm.
That's
That
fucking
was
hilarious.
rule 1 in the book
Yeah.
that nigga get. Don't hit no white bitches or it's
Please.
over.
At
I don't
all.
care how much
But
power
all
you
of
got.
us. That shit
Shit.
will spread through the universe, nigga. We are all
Hell
going
yeah.
to jail.
Oh man. All right.
What y'all got next?
Oh, all right. Go ahead, man.
Oh damn, we
Ken
going
got
through
a
these
list.
bitches.
Yeah, The Rock.
Oh,
The Rock.
yeah. So, The Rock, he's
AIDS.
you know, The Rock is known for his wrestling and some of his you know, I guess movies, horrible movies, as you guys would say. I'm not saying that, Dwayne. I love you, man. Anyway,
I thought the rundown was good.
yeah. So okay. So anyway, he's got
Jumanji was Gone with the Wind. Like
he's stupid. He's got another movie that's coming out soon called the is it the Smashing Machine? And it's
Something
a
like that.
like based on a true story about a UFC fighter
Mhm.
or a mixed martial arts fighter or whatever. Anyway, he bulked up. Well, he was already bulked up quite a bit for that. He had to wear a few prosthetics. Anyway, after
Yeah.
filming this movie, he goes to do one of those like where they do those viewings or whatever. I think it was in Italy somewhere.
Mhm.
And when he came out, they noticed that he was extra slim. So he's like really slim, almost like he never did any like weightlifting slim, kind of like Batista did a few months ago. So there's speculation that either A, he's doing it for a different role, or B, there's no more steroid use. And he looks kind of sick, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like
I saw the picture.
sickly. Y'all seen it?
I saw the video of him because he stood up and cried at the end of the movie. And,
Yeah.
and it was like real noticeable. His suit looked too big, I think is what it was. It
Yeah,
looked like his
yeah.
suit didn't fucking fit.
Yeah.
I have to hope. We did this with Chadwick Boseman. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I have to hope he's doing this for a role and that he's not sick.
Yeah.
The Rock is fucking older now. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like 54.
Yeah, like he's still the Rock, but it's like a shell now. It's a softer Rock. Y'all got to give him a little bit
Pebble.
of grace and be old. Like shit, for posterity, if y'all want to look on YouTube, they just did a reunion for Starship Troopers with the whole cast. I didn't recognize 2 of them because they so
Okay.
old
Yeah.
until they started talking. So like, you know what I'm saying? The Rock is old, man.
Yeah.
When I saw it, like I was like, maybe he just looks small compared to how big he looks in the Smashing Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he ain't lost no weight and he just looked because of what he had on and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I
I don't know,
don't want
man.
to hope he's sick. I don't want to hope he's sick.
I don't think he's sick. That's not my speculation. It's just, you know, the normal shit that goes around when people create a big change with their look or health in their life, you know, compared to what they used to look like. But I do remember seeing him, you know, I'm a wrestling fan, so he's been making appearances on WWE program and WrestleManias and stuff like that. And he was still big as shit. So I would imagine that there's certain things he's taken away from, you know, what he would normally do. And I don't want to keep saying steroids, but there's something that you're taking away.
I'm gonna say it.
To slim down that fast. You know what I mean? Because The Rock was a big motherfucker. You know,
Taking something. He's taking something.
you know,
I think
so
all
for
of them
him
are
to-
on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
for
it's
him
part
to
it's part of that culture.
Yeah, it is. That's why I ain't judging. Well, you know, nigga, you did that shit too. To me, you did this shit too fast. You know what I mean? Like do that shit
That's all-
slowly.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Was like it's you can only do that shit. Yeah, you if I'm 30, 40, I can still get this shit off and say it's just my physique. I work out hard. I fucking do this. I do that. Whatever.
Mhm.
When I hit 50 and I'm getting bigger, then and I
Yeah.
was already big as fuck.
Yeah.
That's not how the body works, right? Like your body stops producing. It slows down on the production of testosterone.
Yeah.
That's just a natural thing. It's like with your eyes. Like this is science shit, right? Like with your eyes, everybody, no matter what race, what your fucking eyesight starts fucking going down at 40 years old.
Yeah.
Not always. If like for me, right? Like it's not always noticeable until you fucking notice that shit. I'm in the bitch. This might have been 6 months ago. I'm at my dad's house. No, or I was at my dad's house. And I was going through his cabinet looking for some seasoning.
Mm.
And I looking at the shit in the light, and I had to pull that bitch back from my face, like, oh shit. And my dad, who's wearing my dad is like 65, right?
Mm.
He looking at me and shit, smiling. He like, yep, there you go. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, them eyes. Yeah. Yep.
He
Well,
saw
there it
it.
is.
He saw
Oh
it.
shit.
I was like, what? He's like, I saw you how you pulled that shit back from your face again.
Nigga.
So the body does things at certain ages. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So for you to be as big as 25, 26-year-old wrestlers, as vascular, as muscular as it's no.
Trying to keep up.
No. Just stop. Or be honest and keep going.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm on roids. I'm an actor, man. I'm trying to fucking get these roles and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like women. You get certain roles, you gotta be a certain look.
Yeah.
This how I make my fucking money. Like, bitch was lying about fucking tummy tucks for years until it became like, oh fuck it, yeah, I got my shit. I got a lap band.
Yeah.
I got a lap band. You know, I wanted to. I in order to fit into these roles, I got to fit into these clothes. Y'all can have it. I just made that up. So, if you're gonna trim down that quickly, somebody's gonna fucking ask you real soon.
Yep.
So, Dwayne, and nigga, don't talk about you stop eating 8 pizzas and fucking started eating more fucking broccoli
raw
and
eggs.
Shit. Yeah, like nah, nigga.
We seen them videos, nigga.
Yeah,
We know what your intake is. Nigga be having stacks of pancakes, nigga. 20 pancakes and shit. But yeah,
just think about eating like that. Think about eating like that.
Yeah.
And then stopping cold turkey, like, no, I'm just gonna fucking not do that anymore. Nigga, you
no
can't stop.
way.
You're used to eating fucking 32 slices of pizza.
Yep. Exactly.
You a fat nigga in a muscle nigga body.
Yeah, literally. And all of them niggas like Waffle House. And if that shit ain't fattening enough, and I'm by all the niggas, I mean all them Samoan niggas,
like
everybody in that family.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah. So yeah, it's to me, it's a weird thing for somebody in his position to do. If he's still going to be affiliated with the company like WWE.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he still makes appearances, you know. So it's like what the fuck? Who the fuck ass you gonna whoop? Coming in here looking like you just started in the wrestling business again. Because you know, when he first started, he was small. It was, it was little, you know. But
hey man, look, the last thing I gotta say about the shit.
Yeah.
It's cool when everybody else starts saying it or everybody else whispers it. But when Joe Rogan is saying that shit, like blatantly, The Rock is on roids. When he's saying it on his podcast,
yeah. All right. Good luck, nigga.
Good luck.
Hopefully it's a movie role.
Anyway.
All right. Speaking of good luck, Drewski is he's been on his way up. I watch at least 2 of his shows on his YouTube channel. Drewski just did a stunt. I tried to find a picture to put it up here for the people that watch it online, but just go look up. You don't even have to type right now Drewski and anything else. You just type Drewski and it will pop up.
Yep.
He did. He got into white makeup. I'm calling it that way on purpose. All right. He got into white makeup and it is extremely well done. Like if I didn't follow Drewski already and I was just a white man at a NASCAR event, I would not know who he was.
Yeah.
It was pretty brilliant the way he did it. Now he went in impersonating being a white person, so you could just see the reaction he got, how they act, all of those things. And that is what he's doing. All right. Just as an art form and shit, that's what he was doing. The internet has taken to how dare he, and not the whole internet, white internet, and he's in whiteface at our event, impersonating white people. And how is this okay? How is this okay? I know how y'all feel about blackface, but now we seeing one of y'all do it. I'm gonna leave it there because I can see on y'all faces you want to explain.
It was never used against white people as like a weapon, you know, like back in the day they didn't cast black people, they just dressed up white people as black people and then had them act over the fucking top. So to me that's the difference. Like we have all met the white person that Drewski was acting like. Like I've been to a NASCAR event.
We've been deployed with that nigga. Like
We've been deployed. You go to
that's a real person. He was.
You go to a military back shop and listen to the music and look at the people, and you will see that person. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was false, you know. And then I don't know if everybody was in on it, but most of the motherfuckers around him was treating him as if he was just one of the fucking. He was just there. He was just a regular attendee to the NASCAR event. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, it could be looked at as, you know, damn nigga, like we've been trying to get over this shit on our side. Now you're doing it to them. I got it, but it was never used against him as a weapon. And then plus, this ain't the first time this shit's done happened. I mean, fucking back in the day, Eddie Murphy did the same fucking thing, and he walked like the streets of LA or New York or some shit like that. It's an old shit
Chappelle.
back in the day.
Yeah,
Chappelle's done it.
Have.
Yeah, and then most recently, the opposite of that, Robert Downey Jr. He did that shit on Tropic Thunder, blackface on Tropic Thunder, and it was fucking hilarious. We didn't get mad about that. You know what I mean?
Because again, it wasn't even a weaponized form of it, and they still talk about that. I still see articles about Tropic Thunder. Like he was playing a white man that was a method actor, so it was set up as a joke that you're doing too much to be black, and it's even expressed in the movie. And people still like, man, the American public is kind of stupid when they watch movies. And I feel like I've heard other like foreign filmmakers say that. Like people didn't get Starship Troopers was satirical. I'm like, he touches a bug and yells it's afraid and everybody fucking screams, yay! Like what don't you get? You know what I'm saying? So it needs to be a little bit more heavy-handed or something for us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it should be just this, you can't tell what we doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or and is it just a white reach that they want to get a win in?
I can see that too.
On the blackface side.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can definitely see that too.
I mean,
Marcus,
no. I mean, I watched it. I didn't watch. Yeah, no, I did. I watched whatever the clip was on IG. I don't know if there's anything on YouTube or not about it. But for one, the makeup was tremendous.
Yeah.
Good job on that.
And
shit. Nigga had
like, he had white people's sunburns.
The farmer tan. He had the farmer's tan.
Yeah, the farmer's tan. Yeah.
I don't have a lot to say about it, man. I think a lot of people don't like. I think like this. If we would be offended if a white person with great makeup went into let's say a fucking DaBaby concert, or
you should just say Carnival Cruise, nigga. Carnival Cruise. That's the biggest crowd of black people you're gonna find.
Okay, let's do that. Carnival Cruise, right?
There you go.
Because they be getting drunk and throwing fucking haymakers and shit, right?
Yeah.
And they go to the most ratchet black event they can go to. And they're around like what could be the worst versions of black people that we want the world to see. The ones that we look at like, why are you around this illiterate ass motherfucker? Like, of course you pick these black people to go around with the suit on.
Yeah.
I think that's what that might be kind of like the argument or the feeling that's stabbing them in their fucking chest is you went to NASCAR where all the rednecks are doing the most redneck shit and they're fucking embracing you. Like, we don't want to be presented that way.
Yeah.
So I understand if that, I didn't go into any comment section. I don't know. So I can understand if that's some of the thing. Like, okay, you didn't even go around like some cool ass white motherfuckers. You went around like the worst of people that like the people we hide at NASCAR events and shit.
Go over there, nigga. That's where y'all belong. Go
You
over
weren't
there.
supposed
what
to know
I'm saying?
about those whites. Yeah.
You're not supposed to know about those.
I get it. But you know,
So that's the only thing I got. Like,
but
otherwise,
it would have been the same thing. In my opinion, it would have been the same situation if it had been some Wall Street type motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If you want to go all the way on the other side where motherfuckers is making money, they're dressed in suits, they're professional, and then one of us who can like talk, you know, a certain way around certain
shit,
people and understand what's going on, and we went in white makeup, white hair, stuff like that, and they not know until it's over. I think that's the big thing. It's like I don't think those people knew that he was. They don't know who he was, first off, and then it's after the fact. Oh shit, this is a fucking black dude that dressed up as a white person. Look, he had one chick sitting on his lap, like in one of the fucking portion of the video. So I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if anybody was involved in the video, like if they knew what was going on, or if he just really just played a big fucking trick on everybody. You know,
Yeah, it's a prank. I mean,
back to your Wall Street point. Your Wall Street point, right? People would hate that too.
Yeah.
Because we don't like them either.
Yeah, exactly. Now you got the NASCAR folks saying, "What the fuck?"
Right. It's like it's you went from like it's two Americas. Well, in this case anyway, you got the Wall Street motherfuckers. People hate them. The pompous sweater tied around the neck motherfuckers with the little, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the redneck motherfuckers. And so they would have not liked to be seen in either one of those lights. But also, it's a prank. Now that you say it's a prank, I understand that. I'm someone that wants to be left out of anyone's prank. Yeah. So if I'm one of them people that was there at that shit and we kicking it and you come over doing your prank shit and we invite you in to kind of like just hang out with us and shit like that, and you're fucking you're making, you know, a mockery of what we doing over here, barbecuing and shit, listening to goddamn the Isley Brothers or whatever, and making fun of it low key. I understand that anger. Like you came into our party, we invited you into this shit, and now this whole time you was low key making fun of us
for clicks. We were your clickbait in this instance.
So
you know,
and that's just me. That's but these people in these comment sections weren't there, so they just trying to defend people that may or may not even want to be defended.
Yeah, and they probably don't even give a fuck, man. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, every one of the motherfuckers looked like that was having a good ass time. You know, so you know,
well, he wasn't being malicious and hanging out with him. As far as like when he was with them, it wasn't like I'm sitting here and I'm frying white people to see until I get them to be mad. It wasn't that. It wasn't a punked situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
he seemed to be doing what they were doing. He seemed to be doing exactly
right. Let me see how they act,
and then I'm
not knowing that I'm black. And I think that's the thing that makes them most upset. It's like it's an experiment in social behavior. And what if like somebody got exposed and was highly racist, and it's like, well, nobody knew. I was talking to another white man. Yeah, but now we know.
No, that's not how the experiment goes. Because now you got to go back as a black man. So you can treat it the same way.
Yeah.
And if you are, then nobody says anything.
Yeah.
But if you ain't, got
you.
Look at this shit right here, nigga. This was you 20 minutes ago.
Yep. We're sharing a cigarette. You forgot about that? Because that happened too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, but dog, I mean, he's killing it, dog. Like that's that's what you want. If that's where you live, in that kind of content creation, you motherfucking want that shit. Because now people gonna love watch it and people gonna fucking hate watch it.
Yep.
A lot.
A lot.
People gonna hate And people gonna hate watch it too with their friends. You seen this black bastard dress up in a white suit? And
Let me show you this.
let me show it to you, man. I'm gonna send it to you.
He said a white suit.
Thank you for the engagement.
I don't know what
Yeah.
to call it.
Thank you for the engagement. Y'all,
He said a white
let me
suit.
let me say, y'all gotta understand this about content creators, okay? And this is something that I had to get over, and I'm still getting over. A lot of people not gonna like your stuff, and that's fine too, if they don't like it the right way. And if he's into it for the content creation, none of that other stuff matters anymore in his head when he's doing his stuff.
Yep.
Because he knows you coming back. And you gotta have that attitude when you're doing this type of shit. Or you don't do this type of shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen the clip he put out recently? I didn't understand it because I didn't see the video. I was shown the video when he says, "Am I canceled yet?" He got the suit on, lighting a cigarette, like the Newport, throw the shit over his shoulder, kicking the door open and shit, walking around swagging like a like that's
shit.
that's
I
what
hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, it's like a 10-second clip. It ain't nothing that you need to see, but I didn't understand the why am I canceled yet part.
Yeah.
But it was because of that video.
Yeah.
So he know y'all seen the shit, and he now back with a suit on, lighting a Newport, like let me know, because now I got everybody attention.
He ain't going nowhere.
And he's not owned by anybody.
Exactly.
So
I
who's
do
gonna cancel
what
him?
I want. I already got my audience. I already have my audience.
Yep. And I think he gained a whole lot more because
Yes.
to me, believe it or not, I really do believe that those folks at that NASCAR event, he gained a lot of fans. I really do. From that crowd.
People love NASCAR.
Yeah, people love NASCAR, and then he just that's one thing I can say about
He
black
might be-
people, man. We can fit in anywhere, dog.
He might be waving that start flag next year at fucking the 500 Indianapolis 500 shit.
He might be, bro. Yeah, he might be.
The only other question would be, how much did NASCAR know about this shit? Like, he had to get approval to record there? Because I don't know how that shit works. I know in some places you do have to get approval from wherever you're going to record certain shit in that event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I don't know, like I had that thought as far as like seeing people's faces in the video, because normally on TV, he's on YouTube. You got to have releases from people to use all of that. But I don't know if it's the same for YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, good luck, nigga.
All right, unpack
doing
that.
good.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong goddamn section.
Get out of there.
What's going on with DC, Ken?
Oh, the trash detail. Yeah.
Oh, we talked about it with Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, did that DC?
Trash
My
detail.
bad. I was thinking the other one. All right.
Yeah.
Shit, we had an hour and 20 just about.
Yeah.
Y'all want to do this Marcus's cliffhanger thing?
Yeah, let's do it, nigga. Because I got T-minus 18 minutes for kickoff.
Yeah.
you gotta
We're
go.
gonna get you out of here in 8. I just looked at the clock, so I was like, all right. Yeah, he started 8:20. I know he got to be in there with his dick out watching them goddamn Cowboys.
Right. Yeah.
So last episode, I didn't mean to end it on a cliffhanger, but as I was watching Thunderbolts, it made me just think about the movies in between, the last good movies in my just the last good movies. So I'm thinking Endgame. That's where it stops for me. Well, just this gap. Endgame, and then you have Thunderbolts, and then if you want to put, Fantastic Four after that or whatever, I was thinking like, what movies are as good as those two bookends, or is that it? Like, has there not been anything good between Endgame and Thunderbolts from Marvel that you would say, yeah, that was really good?
Well, the Spider-Man series, the Spider-Man movie, was it No Way Home? Or
I
Far
like
From
the
Home?
Spider-Man movies. They're good.
Yeah,
So
the one where all three of the Spider-Men were in it. That was a really good movie too. It was,
They did
and that was
good on
that was.
I think
That
y'all
was
just
after
got y'all thought it was cool because they had all the Spider-Man in it.
No, that was I think it was just a
they
good movie.
did good with that
was a good
storyline. And I say that from, they were going into the multiverse thing, and that was the least cheap way to do it.
And
It worked. It worked, and it worked well. I didn't expect to like that one. I was like, all right, here come the fan service. And I'll admit, when you watch it back at home, the parts where the Peter, all the Peters are revealed, there's a lot of silence in that section because it's meant for the crowd and the audience to go woo. And when you watch it at home, it's like, just walk through the portal, motherfucker.
Where's the music?
Yeah.
Like, why are you?
Yeah.
You
Give me some music.
gonna stand there as a dark shadow with a jacket on. We know it's a members only
Yeah.
jacket, nigga. Get your ass over here. So we can-
Get your ass to this goddamn ring of fire, nigga. Now,
Yeah.
but if you're comparing the two though, if you're comparing Endgame and Thunderbolts,
I see the comparison he's
I
making.
feel like
Okay.
Endgame and Thunderbolts are similar because, I mean, Thunderbolts are the new Avengers. I mean, they said that fucking at the end of the movie, and then they put that
That was
little
a joke.
asterisk.
That was a
They're
joke,
not the
dog.
new-
Like,
Yes,
they're
they
not
will
the
not-
new Avengers.
Watch.
There will not be another Thunderbolts movie.
No,
No,
it
they
won't.
won't.
You're right. 'Cause
Unfortunately.
it's gonna be the Avengers movie.
No,
That's
okay,
why.
I'm not doing this with this nigga.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
not
so-
doing
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
so no. What I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna get into the end of Spider-Man. I did not like the end of Spider-Man. That shit was
Yeah.
fucking. These niggas walking through the sky and shit. Fucking like, what were we doing? I thought you had to come here a certain way. Y'all just walking through this cracked up sky.
Oh, that's
and-
what you're talking about. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the end of it. I thought, and then them talking the whole time they was fighting, like, oh, let's do this. Oh, okay, we're a team now. Okay, I love you too. Okay, let's like get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I was done with that. And it was too, and it was too long of a movie to me. Anywho, I would not say that movie is as good as Endgame or Thunderbolts. Would y'all say that?
No, I wouldn't.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
That's all I was saying. Like,
I'll
what
give you
has
that.
Marvel put up that is at that level? Because I ain't gonna front. I was not expecting Thunderbolts to be that fucking good.
Nigga,
And it
we
was
know.
I
really
thought
good
you were
fucking movie.
going to hate it.
We know.
I was
Yeah.
like, Marcus is going to hate
Why would
the
I hate
shit
it?
out of this movie because it was emotional.
Now Marcus
It
likes
was-
No,
dark
but y'all,
shit.
get, y'all get emotional about farm animals and shit. I
No,
understand. Regular
Okay,
people
that's a bad
Nigga.
blanket statement. Okay,
I
that's
know
a
this
bad
nigga didn't
blanket
go back to
statement.
the otter.
Well,
I know this
fucking
nigga didn't go
raccoons
back
and
to the
shit.
otter on us just
Yeah,
now.
the
Oh
fucking
my god!
otter.
Oh, fucking
He
Guardians.
went back to the
This
otter
dude.
on us.
Flirt with the
Yeah,
metal
he
dick and
hate-
shit. Oh god.
He hate James Gunn. He hate James Gunn. Anyway, no, I was like,
Get
all
a
right, this
dog,
is
James. Get a farm.
He got it all.
Get some
he
animals.
got a
dog.
dog
nigga.
for sure.
Crypto
Please.
was created behind his dog.
I don't believe
His
it.
dog's just not white.
That ain't the same thing. Then this is he's created
It's
off a
literally
dog.
the same dog. It's just
Damn,
Crypto's
so it's
white.
James Gunn's dog in whiteface.
Yes.
Damn, dog.
White
Yeah,
face.
his
That's
dog
horrible.
is a Drewski.
Canceled.
That's horrible.
Canceled ass animal.
Yeah,
But no, that's all. That's all I was
man.
asking was like, what have they
Oh.
since in Endgame came out in what 20 was it 18?
2018.
2018, something like that. So between 2018 and 2024 or 25,
Mhm.
when did Thunderbolts come out? 4 or
This
5?
year.
24
It was this year.
this year. So
Yeah.
between those two, what stands up that Marvel's done? I'm talking about across the board that has been as good as that. So I know
Listen.
I did not finish Daredevil. I know you were excited about it. Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished it, of course.
Mm.
Supposedly, I only got one more season. I enjoyed it because I like Daredevil stories, but I know that the season got. I watched too much of the behind the scenes shit, and they had to go back and reshoot it because it was real boring and just having him do a lot of the like. They did too much Daredevil shit for the common audience. I'll say that. That's my guy, so like you can show me him doing shit all day. On that note, Marcus knows if it's Marvel, we all watching it. Like we gonna
Yes.
watch it
Yeah.
eventually, whether
Yeah.
you know. And no, I remember just kind of going through the motions. The shows was decent. They kept us occupied during everything that was going on in the world. And yes, those were the important pieces that built Thunderbolts. A lot of it. But until Thunderbolts came out, there wasn't a oh yeah, Marvel's moving back in the right direction.
Hey,
There was
now-
nothing. Everything
now
else was
before-
just a movie they made.
Yeah, before Endgame, what was the next best movie before Endgame? Let me see if there's a theme going on here.
Shit,
The
man.
Spider-Man movie, because other than that, it was like what Strange and Multiverse of Madness, and that was okay. They didn't know what to do with the characters.
before
Before
Endgame. 'cause
Endgame.
Oh, before
before
Endgame.
Endgame, yeah.
Oh, before
What was
your Winter Soldiers and shit. Like,
Yeah,
that's
they was,
easy.
it was cooking.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
Winter Soldiers
Soldier.
still go crazy.
yeah.
I still when it come on TNT, I'll check it. I still do watch that joint.
Yeah. I don't.
Before that.
I guess I should ask a better question. Where did they miss in that
the beginning?
entire in that
Well, between the
entire build up to
Endgame
Endgame?
and Oh,
the
shit,
beginning.
man.
It's Iron Man, the first Iron Man to Endgame.
Iron
What
Man
movies?
3, you could call. I
I
would
knew
call
he,
a miss because
I knew he was going right there. He hate that. He
and
hate
I like the
You for
movie
real?
now.
He
I've,
said,
I've
"Yeah, I
told
hate
y'all
that
that.
fucking
I've
movie."
told y'all that. I like the movie now, but Iron Man 3 was it was Lethal Weapon with Iron Man in it. He does buddy cop movies, Shane Black. So,
Okay.
but no, they Iron Man 2 could be considered like one that you skip.
Really? That's the one.
It was
with,
fun,
what's
but
his
nothing
name?
happened. That was when all they did was get rid of Terrence Howard ass, and it was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
but
yeah,
nothing happened that was like detrimental
Nah,
to
I
the
like
MCU.
that. I like Iron Man too. I like that.
It's,
I did too.
They-
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
No, I'm just saying that they made Tony Stark look like, you know, you got some. You're not the only smart nigga in the world.
Yeah.
Like this
This is
motherfucker
true.
came over with this bitch in the goddamn in a basement.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Then you told him to wrap that bitch up with some more paper clips, nigga, and you might have something. He was like, "You were right." So went to whipping that nigga ass at his show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't think you was gonna like it because of like more or less. If you haven't seen Thunderbolts yet, you're not a fan. Like the theme of dealing with depression and everybody got some shit to deal with, and it wasn't your standard Marvel ending at all, and that's what I
No.
loved about it.
Yeah. It was a villainous
I can
ending.
watch. Yeah, it
That's
was a
what it
villainous
was.
ending.
Yeah.
Now,
it was.
now, me personally, like you know, I y'all they talk shit about Natasha versus her sister. Yes, Yelena's a far more interesting character, but her death was so important to what happens in the Thunderbolt. So you're still feeding off of Endgame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought the Thunderbolts was fucking great. You know,
It
and then
was.
of course they did the little teaser at the end, and I liked Fantastic Four. I know we talked about it. Wish they did more with them, but it was a good movie.
Yeah. It's
Okay, I
So-
got you. I got the list up now. The things that you said missed, things that missed before
Endgame.
Infinity
Yeah.
War.
Yeah. Endgame. So like
Before
all
Endgame.
that
Yeah,
shit
before
before
Endgame.
Endgame.
The Infinity Saga. Yeah.
Guardians 2.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh,
Y'all like
that's important. That's
y'all
an
like
important
Guardian
movie.
of the Galaxy 2
I did.
with Ego?
Yeah.
That's
like
my
that.
least favorite of the three. So yeah, I'll give him that one.
Okay.
Whew.
I got you.
Objectively, yeah.
Oof.
I think I only have like 2, if I'm being honest.
Thor Dark World.
Thor Dark World is one of them. And then
Which,
Ragnarok.
That's
Not
fair.
Ragnarok. Well, Love
No.
and Thunder. Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Love and
that's
Thunder was a
after.
miss.
Yeah.
That is
Was that after Endgame? Oh, never mind
Yeah.
then. That one
Yeah,
just sucked.
Taika was cooking and they let him do his own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
The
terrible.
Avengers, Thor, The Incredible Hulk. That was cool. Captain Marvel. Y'all wanna?
Oh, you think about that. Yeah.
I can't wait. You know what? That's a movie I want to go back and watch to see how far I get, because at the time, anybody that says that, because that movie made $1 billion, so if we say it flopped, we lying. But it was directly after Endgame. Let's not pretend that like everybody that came to see that culmination wasn't like, where are we going from here?
Yeah, that's why though. I mean, shit. I could have put out a fucking movie and put Marvel tag on it. And motherfuckers go see it
After
after
Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah, could have just had 3 niggas on a podcast and put Marvel in that motherfucker. They would have came and seen
Marvel
No,
it.
they came out.
presents
They came out
illegal
before
opinions, yeah.
Endgame.
But
Yeah,
Captain
that-
Marvel did.
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
point being, it wasn't too many. They didn't miss
Black
too
Panther?
much.
It wasn't too many.
Black
This
Panther
nigga
wasn't a
here.
miss. Stop that shit,
It was
nigga.
not a miss, my nigga. Come on now. Nigga,
Here
come
you
on
go.
now.
All right, it's cool.
Every
He
time I
said,
start talking about Marvel,
It's
Yeah.
cool. It's
that's
cool.
day one.
Yeah.
That's day one.
That's day
Yeah.
one.
So,
Motherfucking
but it
Black
ain't. But
Panther, boy.
I guess it ain't been many. Is what I'm saying. But like
So
it seems like
go ahead. My bad.
it seems like after Endgame, like it's like they forgot the formula. It was my point. Because beforehand, it's like they would like they throw out a Thor Dark World, and then we were like, what the fuck was that shit? And then they'll come back with some good shit. But it seems like now they're, other than Thunderbolts, it's like now it's like they just forgot what the fuck they were doing.
No. They didn't forget. Don't forget, one white woman destroyed the Kang dynasty.
Well, that's
And
true.
They had a plan.
That's
and
true.
it was gonna
And-
go
and-
somewhere. In
yeah,
theory,
and
you
I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
think about that often because it does. It still kind of pisses me off that shit happened because we were.
But you didn't even like the
derailed.
Ant-Man movie.
Me?
Sam.
Who did? Oh,
Quantumania?
Yes.
No, I just like Jonathan Majors in it. He did fantastic, and where it was going
That's
would have
just
been
like
dope.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, his Kang, I loved every scene he's in. That's the only reason I watch Quantumania. The rest of it is a goofy mess. That's very valid. You know what I'm saying? He's got too many holes in his body. Like, what are we doing? That was a weird movie. But
right,
Thunderbolts, let me put a pin on it, I guess, unless you're gonna say something else about it.
No,
Go
I was
ahead.
just gonna. I'm going right to what you're saying.
Right.
So I know we gotta go real soon. All right. So after Endgame, Far From Home, Shang-Chi, Eternals, No Way Home,
Hit.
Doctor Strange, Multiverse, Love and Thunder, Wakanda Forever, Quantumania, Guardians 3, The Marvels, Deadpool and Wolverine, Brave New World, Captain America, Brave New World, then Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
All right.
They put all the movies out since fucking Endgame. That's
And
nuts.
ain't
So
most of them are not fucking good.
Yeah. I would
Most
agree
of
with
them.
you on that. Yeah.
So
I rewatched Brave New World, and it wasn't as bad as it was when I watched it in the theater.
you was at
I
home,
watched
nigga.
it. I watched it one time on Disney Plus. One time.
But what I liked about his Cap is when Cap start losing, he cheat. He stab niggas with glass. Like I don't have no super soldier serum, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut you right now. Like why
Yeah.
not? So that shit worked for me. But
Yeah.
all right, man. I know you got to go. Football.
I don't got to, but NFL season starts up tonight, so
Go see you some concussions.
yeah, buddy. Some of these new rules that they got happening, cutting down on some celebrations, and there's 35-yard fucking touchbacks and shit.
I bet at the end of fucking him, you gonna see that Jerry Jones is behind all that shit. Watch.
Nigga, that nigga still need to die. Him and Trump they need to be poisoned together. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. They do need to be there.
Thank y'all for your happy birthday wishes, man. I'm chilling. I'm about to go make me another drink. We're gonna go to dinner tomorrow at this place before it closes up at Universal. And I'm gonna chill on out.
Word.
Yeah.
Enjoy that, man. Enjoy your birthday.
Chocolate
nigga.
Factory. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's not R. Kelly's building.
All right. Now.
Don't get pissed on.
Oh,
my
remix to
birthday.
this face ass.
I get pissed on your birthday.
So thank y'all for listening to Illegal Opinions. The podcast people don't like podcasts. Every Saturday on our favorite streaming services. Please spread the word, tell a friend to tell a friend so we can expand this community. Thank you for fucking with us. We fuck with y'all. Happy birthday to Sam, of course. And have a great weekend. Be safe. Stay dangerous. That's all I got. Y'all good?
Good to
Yeah.
go, man.
Peace.